Hi there. Um, this VOD did not go as intended. If you were there for this S3, you already kind of know what's going on. There were crazy stream issues. Twitch decided to eat part of the stream, so we're missing some footage. Um, I'm really sorry. The audio got borked as well. I did my very best to make it listenable. It cranked up the low end so much that every little bassy sound, like you could feel it. It was awful. I've got a genuine headache trying to edit the stuff. Um, so, ah, to those of you who are missing footage of your matches, I'm really sorry. To those of you watching who wanted to see those matches, I'm really sorry. That's the New Year special, I guess. Ugh, what a mess. I hope that this is watchable, and at the very least, enjoyable. And, I don't know. I hope you have a great rest of your year. All, couple hours of it that are left. So, thank you.
Keeping it in mind. You can't read my heart. Why did you help me? Waiting for shining stars to fall. We are waiting for shining stars to fall. Waiting for shining stars.
Okay. Hello. It me. So, if you've never met me, my name is Vers. If this is your first event for M&S, welcome. I had something all lined up that I was going to say, and it was going to be all sappy and nice. And I've completely forgotten. This game is awesome. Uh-oh. So, if you're just starting out with the game, or if you're returning, things have changed a little bit. If you're a returning player, the game's got a pretty wicked difficulty curve, but all of that comes from experience and just playing with the different characters. There's not really any super secret hidden tech or anything that's being gatekept. There is more to learn about the game that people haven't figured out, which is a pretty exciting prospect, honestly. The game has been out for a while, but there's still a lot ahead of it, to be entirely honest with you. My talking needs some work. Anyway, here's your guest commentator, Horai. Hang on.
Oh.
Aha! Hello. Save me. I can't talk.
It sounds like you can talk.
No, it doesn't work. My talking does not work. Alright. Lobby is opening.
Awesome.
Lobby is now open. Everybody's checked in. We are all set. Process and start. Okay. We will wait for everybody to hop in.
So, how many players do we have today?
We have 6.
6 players. That's a perfect number.
That is, yes. It is as you say. Weareded is currently playing Limbus and M&S at the same time. Really min-maxing the grind.
That's fair. I'm playing Genshin right now.
Trying to wait for things to load. Okay, we have 3 of our participants here. We have 4.
Oh, who's Luples?
I don't know. That's a good question. But they're here.
Fair enough.
And welcome to them. It's nice to meet you, Luples.
Indeed.
So in case you all haven't noticed, S3 is definitely one of the more informal events. It's mostly geared towards, well, having fun and just not goofing off sometimes. So the idea behind it is there's a different format run every 2 weeks, to kind of just inject a little bit of variety into things a little bit. Double elimination tournaments are great, don't get me wrong, and it's amazing that they're run. But sometimes you just want to run a random character round robin, or like a crew battle with interesting rules. Some people don't want that, and that's okay. More power to them. So, we are going to 2, 3, 4. Alright, I believe everybody is here.
Okay, the crew battle was pretty good. Come on now. Who's gonna object to that one?
You liked it because you won.
I liked it because my team and I had a good time.
I know, it was pretty fun. Challenge is failing to load. This bodes well.
That's unfortunate. It was doing that yesterday morning, too.
Awesome. Give me just a moment here. Are we back? Are we good? Are we balling?
Let me take a look.
Okay.
Okay, the stream's working fine for me.
Awesome.
That's for sure.
All right,
Nice
we're back.
overlay, by the way.
Thank you. Send it. I don't think I've seen Shadowpelt and We Are fight in quite a while.
Indeed, this is going to be an interesting one.
It's kind of a battle of aggression right here. We'll see whose killing intent is stronger.
Ooh, I guess Shadowpelt was not expecting the focus knives.
We are going to have to apply a little bit more directional pressure to keep Wyrm off of him, but at the same time seems to be doing okay microing most things except Wyrm wide because that move cheats.
All of Wyrm's moves cheat. Let's be real.
Yeah. Wyrm is secretly the best character in the game.
True.
Good micros from We Are, that's going to win him a heart here. Can content to play the corner. Not a bad
Not always
strategy.
the best idea as Hood.
Well,
Or, I mean, against Wyrm, I should say.
she can kind of do the pseudo-frost thing, where she just camps the corner and micros things, although Vanish has a much longer cooldown than Roll. It's not always the greatest.
Oh no. Random wide hits. They do happen. The classic Wyrm combo catches Weareded, but the knives catch Shadowpelt. Kind of got misdirected in a funny way.
Timing on the vanish. Not a whole lot of pressure to accompany the kunais, but that basic will take another heart.
Oh no!
Last heart, last
That's
card.
unfortunate. Well, we're already seeing a pretty close game. Of course, just as I say that, Weirdead manages to take the hit and is staying.
We will be playing these best of 3 because if we do play them best of 5, we might be here for a billion years.
It'd be a repeat of last night.
Normally it would be fine, but it's also New Year's Eve. So.
Yeah, okay. So Shadowpelt only has one more chance to come back, and it's not looking like it's happening this card.
I have seen Shadowpelt come back from worse, though.
Ooh, nice laser hit. Another nice hit. This card, Shadowpelt's doing a good job.
Wides. Wyrm is a pretty decent character against Hood, not just because of the ability to just go around most of Hood's pressure, but also because Wyrm wide moves at just the right speed where Hood's love to just drift right into it.
Interesting. Good dodges by Shadowpelt there. Ooh, nice micro. And Weirdead gets hit. Forces out the vanish. I don't know why it gets a hit. Okay, Novi Fire might be coming.
Or another
But
wide.
no, the Wyrm combo catches Weirdead first.
Alright.
Alright.
Strong early hit
Shadowpelt
right
gets a
off
hit
the
but
bat.
burns the Novi Fire.
It wouldn't be S3 without some form of technical difficulty. Or 25-minute long set. Okay. We have a match.
Awesome. Let me come spectate.
I'm interested to see who Luples is, who they play, and how they play them. This is
Indeed.
a very unfamiliar name.
Isn't Wyrm's jewel box better than Spell Awakened?
Yeah, some people have a preference due to colors, but it doesn't
Oh,
matter as
fair
much
enough.
here. We have a depth. Okay.
All right. Oh no, that's unfortunate. All right, Luples hits back with a wide. Getting hit by all the debuffs though. Okay, not literally all of them, but you know.
Clock coming out. Is it going to be enough to save from
Oh
bubble?
no,
No, it is not.
Strayed a little too far outside of the clock.
Rotating with Wide and Moon. Don't really want to stay on the same side as Depth, as Arc, for very long.
Nice shotgun. Fortunately, Yumi doesn't really basic counter it in time. Oh, unfortunate clock hit though. Or moon hit.
Big Moon,
Clock, moon, same thing.
little Depth.
Ah! Very unfortunate. Backed up on the same lane as the Jellycat.
Jellycat's kill count has got to be so high.
Yeah. And still hear the sound it made in my head when I remember being killed by Jellycat. The meow, meow. Oh no! The surprise basic. Wide gets a hit though.
Got some serious trades going on here. Ooh, that was a lucky moon hit. Paralyze on and confuse. Not a great spot for Depth to be in.
Luckily, it didn't last long. Oh no! Nice micro. Oh, that's unfortunate though.
That was one hell of a
Needed the
moon
Jellycat
post.
there.
Oh, Wide takes the victim before shotgun.
It was a risky play by Luples there, but it pays off. Oh, oh!
Wow.
That was the moment.
M&S never lies.
Once again, we're getting down to the last card.
It's been some really tight matches so far. Oh, Jellycat eating most of the shotgun. The sky is falling. Alright.
That was a very close match.
That was. But Yumi's gonna have to do it again.
Nice double basic. I don't see that very often from beginners, but it seems that Yumi has learned the basic layering move.
So we're going to see Fish and Celie up next. So I do want to apologize for the connection delay. I know what the issue is, and it's unfortunately not something that I can fix right now. Fishing rod.
Fish got caught by a fishing rod.
Oh no.
You hate to see it.
Excellent. All right.
Alright, it's
Alright.
going to be Depth versus Darkness again.
Good defensive clock from Fish. Avoiding any and all pressure from Depth.
Oh no! That doesn't look good for Celie, but Celie gets the hit anyway. Alright, nice wide by Fish. Good old wide tackle. Arcanist can kind of just tackle you with both her basic and her wide.
Arc is a grappler.
Yeah. Actually, I'd call Depth the grappler between the two of them.
That's what people keep saying. I don't know. No. That's a discussion for another time, I suppose.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I'd talk about it now if you wanted it. I'm not too well versed in fighting games, so my impression could be completely off. What's not completely off is the fact that Fish just took down Celie in a rapid 1-2 punch.
Is the fish strong enough to snap the rod?
Sometimes it depends on the size of the fish.
It's true. This is proving to be one big fish so far.
Also depends on the type of fish. Like for squids, which aren't actually fish, but for squids you need a certain type of lure, you know? Okay, why am I talking about this? Oh no, Ada's Blessing. It's been kicking in a lot these past two games. Alright, Depth has 4 debuffs on her. 5? Oh no, that's just 4. Okay. This is looking pretty good for the fish. We might have to call Fish the one that got away. If this keeps up.
Har har.
Look, we started this joke and I'm having fun with it.
I need to know what the largest fish in the world is, because this fish is looking pretty
Probably
sizable
the
right
whale
now.
shark. I think it's a whale shark, right?
I don't know. Hang on. Oh, no.
Ooh, nice shotgun. Oh, almost a successful clock. Successful mini, though. Oh, wait, no, not a successful mini. The screen just lied to me. Arcanist moment.
It is the whale shark. Commonly docile and approachable.
Alright.
This Arcanist is not looking very approachable. We'll say.
Oh, Celie hiding in the clock, but that means Toxic can come off. And that's not going to help Celie's chances as Fish has taken the card. This is looking good for the Arcanist this time around. Oh, nice move by Fish, but Celie dodges it all. The arenas are closing in, and I think that's good for Arcanist. Some people say depth is better than min walls, but I've always maintained that Arc is the best.
Can't Jellycat upwards or downwards. Oh,
No, but
too
you can
early on the
Jellycat
clock.
diagonally. That's a lie. You actually can't.
No, I didn't want to call you off, though. I'm like, are you right? This is something I haven't seen?
Yeah, no, you just press down, right, and and the Jellycat goes diagonally.
Light punch, light kick, forward, and medium kick. Sends Jellycat upwards.
No, Fish strays a little too far outside the whirlpool.
The fish has choked on a bubble, but has recovered. Taken a little bit of psychological damage in the process, but that's okay.
Okay, Fish's pressure's died down a bit. We needed something if Fish wants to get another hit.
Good clock, forcing rotation.
The arena
and
is closing in, though. Sorry, yeah?
Forgot what I said, it's all good. The match continues on.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Fishing rod on the last hit of this set, potentially. And
Yes.
the fish has snapped the rod this time.
Indeed.
Is that another green hood in the lobby?
Yes.
Can we get a third? Celie, if
No.
the stream is caught up, you should put on the green. Oh, there's a red hood. All right. We have Luples on the left and Celie on the right. We will see a storm from Celie. Okay,
Oh, alright.
interesting.
Well, this is said to be not so good of a matchup for depth, but we'll see what Luples can do. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I've been dabbling in Storm recently, and this really does not feel like a fair matchup for depth at all.
think the patch 5 storm nerfs made it get a little better, but... Well, I was about to say I wouldn't count Luples out just yet, but Celie has won a card without taking a hit.
We'll see if Luples can adapt. This is much different of a matchup than Arc. So much higher speed on this.
Alright, Celie not really claiming too much space this time around. Maybe Luples can use that to their advantage. Well, not yet. Ooh, double hit.
Not really a trade Luples wants, though.
Indeed. Oh no! That's unfortunate. Luples should have put out a basic earlier maybe and then Jellycat it away.
Jellycat
You know
eating
what would
the
fix
Wides
this
there,
matchup?
safe.
If Jellycat ate Doppelganger.
If Jellycat ate Doppelganger, you're so right.
Yes. Oh, Celie switching to Hood. Interesting.
Ah. Thank you, 2023. Oh, it's green. Oh, it's green. Okay. But I have to be unbiased. Have to be
Unfortunately,
unbiased.
Celie chooses Green Hood.
I hope you bonk on wide.
I will bonk on a wide. You don't have to hope. Oh no.
Celie going for a lot more Oki setups than a lot of people would be comfortable with against depth. But Luples not showing the reaction speeds necessary to beat that out. Celie has also stated that they've been enjoying playing Hood just because they get to dead zone depth. So I'm assuming this is the game plan.
Yeah. I'm not really seeing it so far. Okay, now we're seeing it. But Celie does run into a wide. Oh no. The one laser the Jellycat didn't eat. Celie runs into a basic. Alright.
Alrighty.
Celie's gonna take the game and the set.
We're gonna do We Are Dead and Yumi before Celie and Shadowpelt and give, oh, wait. Never mind. My ass was not looking at the correct thing. Alright. I'm not typing in Sebastian Yarrick. Sorry, buddy.
Is that weareded?
It is. Hood arc. Let's see it. Let's see it. Nice.
We're seeing it.
We are seeing it right now. Only here. In the secret off-stream recordings. Ooh.
Yep.
Tap basic. Both of these players have so much matchup experience against these particular characters. Very familiar matchup for both. Albeit against different players, not against each other. So slow and toxic, not a good combo for Hood. Toxic actually hurts
naturally land.
Hood a lot more than other characters.
Nice dodge by Weareded.
Oh, that was a very good micro there. Could have dodged through Death Tool before it came out, but it definitely saved him from a moon.
Alright, that's one card for Weareded.
Defensive clock pressure. Vanish has been burnt. Ooh! The stairway to heaven of Kunai. And Bonks, I guess. I don't know. some peak commentary.
Yeah.
I can edit myself out too now. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, cool. But don't do that.
No, I won't. I'm not going to leave all
Spot
this.
the debuffs.
Oh.
Vanish comes out. Oh, that was not a good situation for Fish. Should have moved forward.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice catch with the basic for Fish.
Fish could still win this. The arena's getting smaller. It's gonna have to do some good dodging. Can't have things like that happen. No, Fish. Well, that's one game for Weareded. Thought Weareded was going to get clipped by one of those basic bullets for a moment, but Fish got hit first. Either way, Fish does take the card.
Good dodging of the initial kunai from Fish there. Fish has gotten really good at going for positioning clocks. Not even necessarily defensive, but just to apply pressure. Just really been working out for them so far. As I say that, they take a couple hits, but eh. Alright.
It's gonna be 1-1.
Really been enjoying all the game threes.
Ooh, nice hit by Fish. Really risky one, but Weird got trapped in it.
Seeing some autopilot
And that's a clean card for Fish.
basics, yeah. Good job baiting out the clock. Not a very favorable position for Fish.
Ooh, that was a scary moment for Fish there. No. No.
Good vanish, rotating, getting himself out of danger. Little bit of a tough spot here. Nair, wow, alright. Squirms his way out of that one. And stray wide.
Love it when you pull off an insane dodge and then die to something random right afterwards.
Oh, that's the M&S special right there.
Bullet hell special. There used to be a funny video about it, but it got deleted.
Last cards. Both of them are so reluctant to go in.
No, Fish.
Although,
It's not looking all good for Fish all of a sudden.
oh no, the tap basic
That's gonna be that.
will be that. Those are some good games right there. Oh, come on, John. Okay, give me... There we go. There we go. Okay. We're good. Next match will be Shadowpelt and Yumi.
All right.
Yumi is not here? Question mark. Wait, oh. No, they are here. Stand by.
I have unfortunate news. I might get called away after this match. It's something I ought to do, so...
No, that's fair. That's fair. You do what you gotta do.
I will stay for one more match, though.
I'll try to be funny on my own.
You are funny on your own,
No, I'm
Grace.
not. Let's see.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I'm a funny fella. I'm a funny fella. I can do it. The caffeine hasn't kicked in. He said. Celie asking about the verse where I commentary. I don't know. You're not missing much from me, Chief.
Aw, I think we've been fine.
I think so too. I wish the game was
Alright,
a
it is
little
Wyrm
easier to
versus
commentate.
Arcanist.
Yes, and they have agreed to spell Awakened, so we'll see what happens. Yumi claims to not like it when people swap characters, and so far they've had matches where people only really play one character. Wow. Clock is not fast enough to beat out the Nobi Fire, unfortunately.
Oh. Oh! That was a good basic.
Ooh, that was a good Nobi Fire. Barely clipping the edge there.
Oh no! It's iframed right through the Nobi Fire. And it's a wide trade. Yumi wins, and we're down to the last card.
Early Nobi
Oh,
Fire
no.
hit, alright. God, Wyrm Wide is just the judge, jury, and executioner.
Yeah, and the jailer.
And the jailer. But they don't need to be jailed if they just die, right?
Well, usually you'd be taken to jail before you get judged and jury and executed.
I guess that's true.
Alright, Yumi asked for the stage switch, which I don't know if that's in the rules of your tournament. It's in the
that's
rules of mine.
As long as both parties agree to it, they can play on whatever the hell they want. My favorite matchup in the game is playing Green Hood against any Green Frost on the green
The
map.
green stage.
The one that's green. The green
Is
one.
that Aqueduct?
Yes. Aqueduct.
Alright, Shadowpelt taking hit after hit.
Running literal circles around Arcanist.
Ooh. Everything but Death Toll. No! That's so sad.
The mini Novi fire.
That's so sad. And that is going to be it for the set.
Shadowpelt will take it over Yumi 2-0. All right.
Alright, I think I'm gonna have to go now. I'm sorry to leave you, Vers.
That's okay. Thank you for coming and
Sorry
hanging
to
out.
hang you out to dry. It was fun commentating. I'd love to do more. There was so much I wanted to talk about. I was gonna talk about how the smallest fish, the sunfish, is actually... No, the sunfish is not the smallest fish. It's a pretty big fish. I was just kidding. I was just making a joke because Sunny is like, you know, sun and like.
Yeah,
okay,
I get it. I get it. I get it. You should go do your thing, all right?
All right.
you.
See you guys.
You
Take
take
care,
care.
everyone.
All right, it's just me. I will provide the best commentary I can. Fish already applying some ridiculous pressure. Wow, okay. Well, Luples forced to cycle around. Fish is just a setup beast right now. Luples looking for an opening to set up a checkmate. Shotgun will do it. Big on these debuffs here. Really limiting depth's checkmate ability. Unfortunate time stop and dodging of the Jellycat. The sky is falling. Fish looking pretty dominant here. Doesn't really look like an ideal matchup for depth. Paralysis and Confuse both miss. Fish has previously stated that they don't cycle through debuffs, they just kind of wing it on instinct. It's been working for him so far. But we'll see. Safety clock there. This is not a bad setup for Luples. Does pop it a little bit early. Probably should have waited to see if Fish would come through and then covered it with Shotgun. But that is alright. Unfortunate wide bonk from Fish there. Unfortunately, a lot of commentary for this game is kind of reacting to things that have already happened. This game is very fast-paced and things happen so suddenly. The only things you can really comment on are if people are setting up pressure, or like what debuff they're on, or if this is an opportunity for a checkmate or something. Luples has a very good understanding of what they need to do to set up checkmates as depth. Unfortunately, Mini is not going to make it easy for them, although Mini Shotgun almost gets a hit and saves Luples there. Almost. Fish narrowly avoiding the shotgun. Doesn't throw anything else out. And gets shotgunned there as well. Death Toll, Toxic are on the field. Not a huge detriment for depth if she can get to the other side of the screen. Although it doesn't look like things are that bad right now. Jellycat is out, confused, makes the shotgun whiff. That is... you hate to see it. Jellycat coming out to avoid Moon and Bull, not gonna last long enough for that, unfortunately. Another shotgun. Oh. Luples is gonna have to play this one super safe. Shotgun will do. Doing a really good job of playing as footsies as you can really get in this game. Very good reactions off of a defensive Jellycat. Shotgun. Jellycat is a hungry little goober and will eat all of the shotgun pellets and then dies. Still a very strong showing from Luples. Alright. Going to have Celie and Shadowpelt up next, although it looks like Celie is in battle with Moo right now. We will do Yumi and We Are next then. Right. Oh, red and red on red stage. Oh joy. Here we go. This is still a matchup that We Are knows very well. So we'll see how this works out for him. Although, the red on red is going to be a detriment on the eyes for sure. Coming out of the gate super strong here, though. And he's got to be a little bit more careful on the movement there. Just move a little bit slower. You'll be alright. Hood is a character that punishes unnecessary movements. Of course, Arc is also a character that does that. Well, it's a little bit harder to set up against Hood than it is for Hood to set up against Arc. Do you have a swap to Black Arc? Probably for the best. We are exhibiting some suffocating Hood pressure. It's so hard to decide whether or not to try and dodge in between things or go around them, and that's what Hood is so good at, is just making you hesitate. And she punishes that hesitation hard. It's a bit early on the Vanish. We'll see if it pays off. Suppose it does. Paralyze. Oh, Moon hit. Alright. That is going to be that one. Arc into Hood is not considered the greatest of matchups. Hood is fast enough to kind of just go through them so they don't actually hit. Paralysis can also be cancelled with a kunai placement. So if the Hood is playing their cards right, they can ignore at least one tick of paralysis by just placing a kunai with the right timing. The one that really hurts Hood the most, well, the two I suppose, are Mini and Toxic, actually. At least in my humble opinion. Let's see, you got Shadowpelt versus Celie up next. Swap this around here. Frost on... Oh. Okay. So this is a genuine strategy against Wyrm. Frost sits in a corner and micros everything. And if Wyrm tries to get up to Nobi Fire, Frost can either stun out of it, or if she has enough space, she can roll out of it. Although Celie did not hit the correct timing on the stun there. We'll see if, there it is! Yippee! Although it does get hit afterwards, so... Shadowpelt, not too keen on this, putting a stop to it pretty quick, at least for that first card there, so we'll see if it keeps up. As much as it is a valid playstyle, it also takes an immense amount of concentration from the Frost player. And a lot of practice as well. Staying in one place against Wyrm is dodgeable, but the Wyrm's going to do everything in their power to make sure that you get mixed up. Really good timing on those stun parries, though. They've definitely been practicing that. And back to the corner they go. Yep. This is the strategy of all time, truly. You also have to be very good at stutter stepping in order to actually have enough movement to dodge the lasers while you're firing projectiles. Stutter stepping is, in case you don't know, a technique where as Frost is firing, she's rhythmically tapping focus. So all of the projectiles that come out are focus basic projectiles, and she still has room to move in between them, so she gets like little bursts of movement while still laying on pressure. It's not the end-all be-all of her entire kit, but it's definitely a strong option for her to have, especially against certain characters as well. My brain is just not going today. My apologies. We will be seeing a return to the corner. Or a more aggro playstyle. Corner camping as effectively as it is, it's also incredibly boring sometimes. But that all depends on who you ask. Unfortunate mess up of the timing there. Shadowpelt's gotta start approaching quick, otherwise they're gonna bonk on one of those basics. See an in, and we are back to neutral. Or as neutral as min walls can get. This is a real dogfight. Unfortunate stun there. Well, fortunate for Celie. But stun is not up, and that is going to take the card. And that will do it. The hero of Frost has slain the dragon. Pretty convincingly, too. It's up with the shadow on track. Now, there we go. Forgot I was still on that Discord call. All right. Yep. Bit of a misfire here. Is Luples here? We'll be taking a brief intermission.
much joy just by hearing your name. I get so caught up in the thought of your love. I know I can never let go. Your laugh, your touch, your style, you're everything that makes me smile. And I'm so happy that I found you. Love is what I'm feeling when I look into your lovely brown eyes. I think that I'm falling in love with you, and it's so beautiful. It's like diamonds in the skies when I look in your eyes. All the beauty and joy you bring. You're the air that I breathe, everything that I need, and I love it that you love me. Kisses on the back of my neck, so nice. Visions of you and me are making me high. Your arms around my hips, holding me so tight. All I think about all day is night, 'cause that's when we the way that you make me feel when I look in your eyes. Your love's got me under a spell, and I'm feeling so high. I just can't help it when I think about you loving me. I can't go a day without hearing your voice. I know the way that you feel for me is just the same. Feel so much joy just by hearing your name. I get so caught up in the thought of your love. I know I can never let go. Your laugh, your touch, your style, you're everything that makes me smile. And I'm so happy that I found you. Not how long, lovely brown eyes will meet a door. I woke contigo more. Chica, calling me Ojiso, and it's so beautiful. Love is what
I'm very curious to see how Fish's playstyle does against a very, very aggro Wyrm. See if he's able to adapt. So I don't know if Fish has ever played anyone quite as aggressive as Shadowpelt. Doing a good job of keep away so far. Alright, game lied. Toxic is not applied, apparently. Unfortunate time stop. Shadowpelt in a horrible place right now. That will cost them 2 solid hearts off of that time stop. Minnie is on the field. Yikes. The wide reversal. Wyrm wide is such a move. It truly is. Look at that. It does. It just does. Doesn't feel pity or remorse. It absolutely will not stop until you bonked on it. Although,
Fish has managed to conquer it the first time. Oh my god. Steals your credit card info on hit, steals your IP address on hit. Look at that. That's insane. So Wyrm's entire game plan, by the way, is all about positioning, combo moves, and mix-ups. Her basics aren't really meant for catching stray hits. They're meant for forcing your opponents to either go around them or go through them. If they go through them, you can set up for laser. If they go around them, you can set up for wide. The positioning is a little bit different depending on like what angle you're at. Angles are super important for Wyrm. But her game plan is to rush in, make you flail around and hesitate, not get time stopped. Top screen time stop. Alright. We're seeing yet another Game 3. It's awesome. Very pleasantly surprised at how many Game 3s we're getting. It's very nice to see. Seems that fish is definitely wizened up to these wides, so... Never mind. Most enigmatic move in the game. And the ways that it shoots are all dependent on where Wyrm's accuracy arrow is, too. She can make wides go straight, like left and right, but at a certain angle. It's really funky. It's too much for my little pea brain to think about. But Wyrm players are really smart about how they approach with positioning, just like that. Although Fish did definitely make it hard for Shadowpelt to actually get in to do Wyrm things. All right. Not a whole lot to say about this matchup, aside from the fact that Hood makes it very hard for Depth to set up against her. But as is the case with Depth, hesitation is defeat, and has been showing a little bit of hesitation in moving forward. Fighting Depth is a test of commitment, for sure. You have to be on your feet and making split decisions about whether or not to try and rush through a setup if you see a gap in it, or if you think it's going to get covered by something else. Bad spot for We Are there. Good setup from Luples for sure. Luples has done a really nice job of using wides to kind of cover the holes in their basic offense. Depth wide moves so slow that it basically doubles her already amazing coverage. Good Jellycat and a good vanish out of it. We are getting in a little close, but that will not matter. We'll work disadvantage. We'll be up 1. So Shotgun with Depth is a good move for plugging holes and if they're not expecting it, but using it as a staple of your offense can sometimes get you in trouble just because of the fact that you're absolutely stuck in place, and once you fire Shotgun, the accuracy arrow for the next shot barely moves, so you're stuck firing Shotgun in the exact same spot as when you first shot it. Although for catches like that, it doesn't matter. Jellycat eats the entire string of basics. Hungry little goober. Almost dodged right back into that shotgun. That was pretty close there. And close range basics are going to seal the set in Weare's favor. Alright, Yumi versus Celie. Celie on Sun against Arc. Interesting, okay. We'll see how much experience Yumi has against Sun Priestess. Burning Clock to move through diamonds pays off. With a hit, caught in Dispel, no punish off of the Dispel, interesting. Balls are being built. Being careful. And the timing to dodge through diamonds, beautiful dodging. Very nice weave up until the end there. Diamonds are the #1 cause of traffic-related accidents in Maiden and Spell. Paralyze will confirm into Moon. Positioning Clock. Fortunately, Celie takes that as an opportunity to continue the diamond pressure. Celie swapping to Hood. Alright. Alright. Green Hood, Red Arcanist. Let's get it on. Interesting round start clock. Celie is making some interesting decisions here. Waiting for min walls, increasing mental stack. The only problem with that is that you have to not get hit, too. Celie been a big fan of the stationary unfocused kunais recently. They are good in some scenarios. But perhaps not this exact one. Interesting trade there. Celie full sending all the shotguns in the world. Confuse on depth. It's a very good opportunity for Yumi to do Arcanist things. Kind of enjoying the commitment to Death Shotgun that Celie apparently has. Last hit, last card, game 3. Who slips up first? And it will be Yumi leaving the clock a little bit too early. That is an unfortunate way to go out. Very well played to both of them. Celie offering a redo. Alright, Wyrm versus Depth. This will be our first match of round 5, final round. This will be our final 3 sets. Shadowpelt not letting Luples set up basic at the angles that they want at all. Shotgun may have benefited from a second one, though, to keep Shadowpelt in the corner. Shadowpelt unwilling to use Novi Fire there. And there's the Novi Fire. Shadowpelt taking the first card against Luples. This matchup is a real test of how fast you can set up as Depth. And how fast you want to go around things as Wyrm. So it's very easy to move around a setup right into a trap. Because of just how fast Wyrm is. Be our first match. Shadowpelt at a 1-0 lead over Luples right now. Be a swift 2-0 for Shadowpelt. Some very dominant Wyrm play there. Not a situation that Deft wants to be in at all. Moment. Fish already overcame the fishing rod. They're not fighting Celie again. Yumi going for Storm against Fish's Depth. Interesting. We are pulling out the secondaries for what I believe is the first time for both of these players. This event, at least. It's not the greatest time for Depth. But as long as she keeps flooding the screen with projectiles, Storm has a very good chance of bumping into one or two of them. That is a trade that Depth likes. Very much so. Very long flash step to get out of that setup there. Fortunately, not enough time to make it through those basics. But Fish is not letting Yumi get anywhere near enough, or giving them enough time to set up walls. That will be our first game. Fish overcoming the hail of lightning. And Yumi swapping to Arc. Fish living through the gauntlet. Oh, the bubble. That bubble is not theirs. Close range wide. Alright. Wow. Just the very tip of the shotgun there. Paralyze is bad for fish, and a hit. But the bubble pop, wow. Very close second game here. Paralyze once again. Hit on arc is good. Slow on depth is probably the second worst debuff for her to have, just because she's so slow already. Moon becomes much more of a threat. Mini is definitely the worst one to have on her, though, because all of her setups just kind of go out the window. Mini Jellycat is cute, though. So there's at least one benefit. The drive-by bubble and a time stop going to put fish in a rough spot once again. Bad spot for fish. Alright, well, last hit, last card, game 2. Both of these players adapting very quickly to each other. Mini on depth, but the bubbles are approaching. We're going to see a mini shotgun? We are, but it is not going to hit, but the straight wide will. And that will take the second game. And fish will take it 2-0 over Yumi. That was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. This is also a matchup that Wyrm has no shortage of experience in, although it's also one that Celie has played quite a lot. Well, I don't know how much of it has been as depth. Good tap basic there. Bad spot for We Are. Great trap. Gotta say, most players opt for using Jellycat, but for those vertical traps, Celie is really good at using shotgun. Which is scary, because if you're not able to force depth to move, she's just gonna put you in the blender with the shotgun. You have to face the wall, and you will not win against the wall. You're dead. Finding the cubby is safety right there. Moment of hesitation, but it pays off. Tap basic will save We Are Dead there. Granting a hit and a general reprieve from the setups. Celie not in the best spot right now. Although We Are Dead moving that far back will allow Celie some opportunities to set up. Burn Vanish. Fortunate wide bonk. Vanish is on cooldown, but it will not matter. The lack of green right now is making me feel a little sick to my stomach. There needs to be green kunais flying around, but that's okay. Can endure it for a little while longer. Oof! Big kunai stab there. They are making it increasingly hard for Celie to set up here as the walls start to close in. Depth at closing walls is very scary. However, hood at closing walls is also very scary because you do not have as much room to move around. You're forced to micro way more.
Whereas against depth, it's mostly the same plan. The only thing is that Bubble and Shotgun become a bigger threat, and you can't send Jellycat up or down. So that almost nullifies the threat of Jelly. But, in return, Depth gets to use it purely defensively, which lets her go to in-walls even more to make bigger bubbles. Forcing to vanish, Shotgun not going to catch, still an invuln, but those wides will. That was great timing on the music. Alright, game 3. Game 3, just a bit of a mental reset. Depth is back on green, making things a little bit harder to see for both parties. We'll see who it benefits more. Very good vanish to avoid that shotgun. It's a very smooth reaction there. Jellycat takes a big bite, and the bubble will finish the job. potential last card here for Weareded. Good setup to pop Banish. Good fade away. Did not get hit by the shotgun from depth. Woo. Weareded making some good decisions about dodging there. Especially in this matchup, you never want to burn Vanish unless you absolutely have to. He's been getting better about that as this set has gone on as well. Wouldn't stay so close, yep. Bit of a tight spot for Celie here. They get Hood off of them. It would appear so, although those kunais are making it a little hard to maneuver. Celie successfully rotating and hitting one of the basics. Wow, alright. Good job to Weareded, who is, in fact, contrary to popular opinion, not dead. Almost dead, but not quite dead. We see the return of the Fisher. Put on some appropriate music for this. Whoop. We have what appears to be a false start and an AFK. Rut and row. There's not much I can say about this, and I'm just gonna let these play out. And that will be it. Wow. That was some really impressive stuff from all parties.